Morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins, and welcome to the Black Financial Channel. It's theblackfinancialchannel.com for daily financial news and commentary from a Black perspective. Today there's more good news for the stock market. If you are a stock market investor, you probably saw your portfolio take a little bit of a jump. It's been jumping a lot. A lot of money has been made lately. Largely, it has to do with what's going on with China. The United States and China are getting closer and closer to a final trade deal. More information was released recently to state that they're actually looking for a place to sign phase one of the deal, which has led to a pretty marked jump in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The S&P 500 had already hit a high, and the Dow is about to hit a high as expected today. So I'm looking here, and basically, according to CNN Money, they're even releasing some of the restrictions on the company Huawei, which is Huawei, I guess that's how you pronounce it, out of China, which was a company that the United States had kind of bullied a little bit because they didn't like the trade deal we had with China. Well, now that they're okay with the trade deal, you're starting to see them sort of release and relax and allow companies to do business with Huawei in a different way. There's also some more interesting things going on if you look in financial news. In terms of just a quick overview, McDonald's CEO has been fired because he had a consensual relationship with an employee. I think these sorts of things are kind of weird. I think it's a weird era where we're at a point where people who just love each other are now being punished for that. He can't, help the fact that he's a powerful man, and who knows, maybe she hit on him, maybe she wanted a relationship with him. So I would say that if you're going to fire people, you got to fire both of the people. But really, I don't think anybody should be fired because they're doing what God put us on this earth to do, which is to love each other. So I kind of feel that it's a little bit of a persecution thing, and it's going to cost McDonald's money because, he was doing a good job. McDonald's stock had been taken off, and I'll tell you what, if you've got, these people that you're firing over for silly reasons. Let me see. Let me look up McDonald's stock price and see if McDonald's stock price was hit with this. Let me see if I can find the stock price. Yeah, the stock price took a drop today. It dropped by 2%. So the question becomes, is it worth it to you to lose lots of money, which hundreds of millions, maybe billions of dollars, because you don't like the fact that those two are dating each other. I just don't like it. I think it's kind of silly. I think people have always had relationships. Human beings will continue to date each other, and there's nothing we can do about it, no matter how much we want to socially engineer the world we want to see. So that's kind of one of the other things that stood out to me. I also see some talk about Microsoft and other companies trying out a 4-day work week, which might be interesting. I think that that could be refreshing for a lot of people. I think that will pull a lot of people into the workforce. I know personally, if they had 4-hour work weeks when I came out of college, I would have considered that. Instead, I spent my whole life trying to not go work for anybody because I didn't want to be in corporate America, especially as a black man. I've been a black man my whole life, and it's never really fun to be a black man going to work every day when you're working for people who don't look like you. So basically, what they're saying here is that a growing number of small companies are adopting a 4-day work week. Now, the result of a recent trial at Microsoft, it suggests it could even work for bigger businesses. The company introduced a program this summer in Japan called the, quote, Work-Life Choice Challenge, which shut down its offices every Friday in August and gave all employees an extra day off for the week. The results were promising. While the amount of time spent at work was cut dramatically, productivity measured by sales per employee went up almost 40% compared to the same time the previous year. And I think that makes perfect sense. I mean, when you're working yourself to exhaustion, you're not going to be at your best. And I know some of you that are hard workers, you're grinders, you think that you're doing better by just working yourself into the ground, never taking naps, never taking a break. Well, just know that you're probably not doing that great, because what's happening is you're giving yourself a whole lot of low quality energy, right? And so actually, I'm a big napper. If I get tired, I take a break. If I get burned out, I go on a vacation, and then it might be a staycation where I stay at home and Netflix and chill for a few days. But either way, you got to find a way to recharge your batteries. If you don't recharge your batteries, then you're going to get burned out. You're not going to like it. And I see Tabitha agrees with me too. So I agree with you too, sister. Good to see you this morning. So anyway, guys, do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed to theblackfinancialchannel.com, make sure you subscribe theblackfinancialchannel.com. Also, don't forget the Black Business School, which sponsors this whole channel, is why wide open to anybody that wants to join. You don't need any money to get started. You don't listen to what anybody says on the internet, because people like to talk bad about black businesses. Even black people talk bad about black businesses, but we know what we're doing. We have PhDs, lawyers, and business owners that are ready to teach you. And also, you can get started for absolutely free. So go to theblackbusinessschool.com. That's theblackbusinessschool.com. Talk to one of our wealth specialists right now. They can get you started investing. They can get you started on whatever your journey is, and we can make sure that you're successful in whatever it is you're trying to do. So I'm about to go, guys. Have a good day. Hit the thumbs up button, share and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.